What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Smallville. Today we're here with season 2 episode 3 entitled Duplicity. Now I've heard some cool things about this episode, specifically about Pete, so I cannot wait to get into this episode. I can't wait to follow up what we did in the last episode. We had a bit of a time jump. We had a whole summer. So I can't wait to see where we go in episode 3. If you guys are also excited, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit that bell so you get notified every time I'm dropping a new episode of Smallville, typically every Tuesday and Thursday, so you don't want to miss out. Also, if you want to go see the full-length reaction to this episode and all the other episodes of Smallville and all my other shows, you can go check it out on my Patreon page, linked in the description below. It's a great way to support the channel, and if you become a patron, you get shouted out at the end of every single video. So head on over to Patreon and check it out. Now, without further ado, let's get into episode 3, Duplicity. Let's go!
I suggest you see a doctor in Metropolis. Help take care of the expenses.
I don't need your doctor, Lex, and I certainly don't need your condescension. It's you who needs me. You're just a little too, myopic to see it.
What has happened to this guy? What? Oh my gosh, he's just running away. Oh no, Pete! Oh, is Pete gonna find the ship? Yep. Holy crap, no way! Oh no! He found the ship. It's fine though, he can't tie it to anything. Although now the government's gonna have the ship and it's gonna be the talk of the town.
Pretty mind-blowing, huh?
Yeah, what do you think it is?
Oh, Clark, it's a spaceship. What the hell else would it be?
If the aliens came to Earth, don't you think they'd find a place a little more exciting than Smallville?
No. Think about it. Crop circles, cattle mutilation. They'd be like kids in the candy store here. Come on, man, let's load this to the truck.
But you're not just gonna take it.
Clark, when the sheriff questioned me about the accident, I told him in all the confusion I couldn't remember where the truck went off the road, but it's only a matter of time before he shows up.
Oh, so Pete didn't tell anybody. Okay, so we can isolate this somehow.
Fine, we'll take it to my house.
No, Clark. I know your dad. He'll make us turn it over to the authorities.
I won't even tell him. He won't know it's there.
Clark, we're taking it to my house. We're hiding in the tool shed in my backyard. No one ever goes back there.
Pete, my house would be perfect. It'll be safe there.
Clark, last time I checked, I found this thing. You're acting like you got license and registration on it, man. Lighten up. We're taking it to my place.
You know what, at least this is not too bad. Pete's not telling anybody about it, so we can recover this. We can figure it out later. Come back with a better plan now that we know Pete's gonna have it, and we'll know where he has it too.
I'm gonna go call Chloe.
Wait, don't.
Why not? To her, this thing's like the Holy Grail.
She'll write an article about it.
That's the point. Then we'll be famous. We'll write a book. We'll go on all sorts of talk shows, and then we'll sign a big movie deal.
Yeah, let's go, Pete. I like your thinking, my guy. Let's do it.
And he hasn't told anyone about it?
Well, I convinced him to hold off the press conference till tomorrow morning.
Very funny. We're just gonna have to get it back.
Well, what are we gonna do, Dad? Just steal it?
Actually, yeah. Oh, no, that's a good idea. I think Jonathan's right. I think we sneak there at night, take it, and then when he wakes up and sees it's gone, Clark, you just play dumb and say, oh, I don't know, maybe it flew away or something. And then boom, we're done. We're good.
You did see a ship last night, hmm?
Dude, what is happening? What happened to Hamilton, bro?
Who else knows about it?
Pete Ross. We met before.
I don't think so.
You were out on the road last night.
Crap. Hamilton's gonna have to kill this guy. Wait, what's he just pumping him full of? Hamilton is unhinged. What happened to him? I hope we get an explanation to what happened to Hamilton, because this is crazy.
Someone must have gotten here before us.
We're not gonna find out who it was tonight.
I bet it was Hamilton, right? Uh-oh. Or maybe Pete moved it. No, he couldn't have moved it by himself, right?
Oh, someone broke into my shed last night and stole it.
Oh, no.
Did you tell anyone it was there?
No. Did you?
No, my lips have been sealed.
You're such a liar.
What do you mean?
I saw you and your dad driving away from my shed last night.
No, Clark!
Pete, we need to talk.
What? I'm speechless.
Pete, I've tried my whole life just to blend in.
It's like I don't even know you.
I mean, it is pretty mind-blowing to find out your best friend is an alien. That is pretty crazy, to be fair. But like, how would you handle it? Because I don't know. I don't think I would be. If my friend told me, yeah, I'm an alien from space and I have these abilities, I'd be like, wow, that's pretty cool. I'm just saying, I think I'd be pretty impressed. I wouldn't be upset about it. But let me know in the comments what you would do if you were in Pete's situation.
My source from the medical center gave me a call. He said that the guy that Pete brought in was rambling on about some alien spacecraft that landed in the cornfield.
You don't really believe that, do you?
I don't know, not unless Pete can corroborate the story.
Sure, Chloe. I saw a spaceship. I even met an alien.
Really? Would you like to describe it?
Actually, looks a lot like Clark.
What are we doing, Pete? What are we doing? Oh, Pete, you're acting so uncool right now, man. I'm kind of upset with you right now. I need you to be acting a bit more mature here. Like, I get it. Your friend lied to you. But again, his parents made him, basically. Like, his parents told him to never tell anyone. You have to understand that.
Have you ever had anyone resent you for telling them the truth?
Whitney, when I told him how I felt and we broke up.
What? Whoa! Drop a bomb like that?
Pete and we had a big blowout. I don't know if our friendship is gonna last.
What did you guys fight about?
I wish I could tell you.
Typical. Clark Kent starts a discussion about telling the truth, no less. And when it's his turn to open up, everything is suddenly a deep, dark secret.
Oh, this episode is crazy. He can't tell you. I mean, he shouldn't have told Pete. To be honest, Lana's probably more trustworthy than Pete, especially now. She broke up with Whitney. But, I mean, maybe that's not a good way to, like, you know, ask her out. Hey, you want to be boyfriend, girlfriend? Oh, and by the way, I'm an alien from another planet. I'm sure that's not a great way.
You're Dr. Hamilton. Look, man, you don't know who you're messing with. That spaceship belongs to someone a lot tougher than you.
You know who it belongs to.
Look, I don't know anything.
Tell me who it is.
No. No! Hamilton's got to go. We got to kill him somehow. Just like Nixon. Except Lex is the one who shot Nixon. Lex, you want to come in clutch again?
Clark, I want you to talk to Pete one more time.
I can't.
Why?
Oh no. They're gonna kill you for telling Pete.
Pete's not speaking to me.
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no. I kind of told him what you guys told me to never tell
I
anyone.
want you guys to freak out, all right?
Yeah, they're gonna freak out, bro. It's game over for you. Spankings. It's game over.
I really didn't have a choice. He saw
What do you
us.
mean you didn't have a choice, son? You
Clark?
could have come and spoken to us about it first.
And what, come up with another lie?
Clark, at least tell us Pete's not going to tell anybody else.
I'm not sure what he's gonna do, Mom. He's pretty upset.
Oh no.
Hello. Okay, whatever we can do. Bye-bye.
Pete is
That was
missing.
Pete's mother.
Yep.
He's missing.
Crap. This is not good. Dr. Hamilton is so unhinged right now. He could do horrible things to Pete.
Lana, Dean didn't want me to say anything until we were all together, but, well, you know me, I can never keep a secret. Lana Dean's asked me to marry him.
Bruh. Ain't no way.
Wow!
People
What
are
did
getting
you
married
say?
way too
I
quick in
said
this
yes.
show. Oh no. The last time it was Lex and it was a mistake. Are we about to have another mistake here with Lana's aunt? Well, guess we'll see. Probably not.
Just let me go. I'll bring back help.
Oh, sure. You think anyone's gonna help me? The doctors don't even have a name for what's killing me.
You're dying?
Yes.
Oh.
Not before I prove I am not some sideshow freak, quack doctor who sells meteor rocks on the side of the road. And if you don't tell me what I want to know, then you're dying too.
Great. No wonder he's so unhinged. He's got nothing to lose. P is in a dangerous situation right now, and I don't know how we're going to get him out. Because how are we going to find him?
Hold on, but I told you I didn't know anything.
I think you're lying. I think you're protecting someone, and I hope whoever it is worth dying for.
All right. Let me talk. Here's what I have to say.
Come on. Stall.
Take that needle and stick it wherever the hell you want, because I'm not telling you a damn
Let's
thing.
go, Pete! Yeah! Woo! That's my guy! Yes! Pete, you are a real one. I probably would have sold Clark out right then and there because I am not having some needle stuck in my arm for that. No freaking way. In the neck!
What's wrong? I'm allergic to the meteor rocks.
Oh no, no! Hamilton, you fiend! Let's go, Pete! Yeah! Take him down! Woo! Let's go! Uh-oh. That's gonna kill him. Oh no! Well, so long, Hamilton. You had to go anyway. Oh, right, of course! It's just like, it's the exact same thing that happened to Earl from Jitters. He got infected by the meteor rocks, and that's what caused the... Okay, that makes sense. So that means Earl is dead. Dang, alright.
Too late. He's dead. Come on.
Okay, good. Hamilton's gone. The only loose end is now Lionel, but he's blind, so he won't remember anything. Or Lex won't believe him, and then he'll think, oh, maybe I was wrong.
Hamilton tried to kill me, and he could have told the whole world about you. But you still tried to save him.
Well, Pete, I couldn't
Did
let
he?
you die to protect my secret.
I don't know if Clark really tried to save him, but I mean, he chucked him across the room and then tried to free you and got sick from the meteor rocks. I wouldn't say he tried to save him, but I guess he didn't also just go for the kill.
I'm proud of you. But I do hope you realize what a tremendous responsibility knowing this secret is. And believe me, it's not going to get any easier.
That's my dad's way of saying welcome to the family.
This is going to be a whole new dynamic in this show. I am very excited to see how we do all this now going forward. That's going to be really interesting because now Pete's going to be in the know. He can help Clark lie to get out of things.
What about the X-ray deal? Have you ever used it to look through a girl's?
It only works when I focus, and I do not use it to invade people's privacy.
Aw, come on.
I'm serious.
So you're telling me never once have you looked in the girl's locker room?
Well, there was
maybe
this one
once.
time.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that's my boy. I agree. Super speed. Whoa. Hey, yo.
This is gonna be fun.
I agree. I agree with Pete. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, so that was episode 3 of season 2. Pete now knows. And that's going to be fun going forward. I can't wait to see what we get into. Obviously, the first episode a character finds out, of course, they're going to get in trouble. Like, they're going to get captured. And then, of course, we had that whole section of the episode where Pete's, like, annoyed at Clark for not telling him the truth all these years and stuff. And you know what? I kind of get it. Like, if your best friend was lying to you, or someone you felt was really close in your life was lying to you your whole time knowing them, I can understand being a little frustrated. I think Pete was a little over frustrated to the point where I was like, are you really that mad? When Clark said to him, my parents didn't want me to tell anybody, I'd be like, you know what? Fair enough. I can understand that, you know? You do what your parents say when you're young, right? And really when you're older too, like your parents are wiser than you. That's always the case. That's typically always true. And if your parents tell you not to tell other people something, you don't tell them. You keep that secret. So I feel like Pete should have understood that maybe a little bit more than he did. But I like that he came around in the end. I figured he would. And it was fun, especially that little basketball scene at the end. It was fun really seeing them become better friends, really. We've barely gotten Pete throughout this whole show so far. We've gotten him here and there. So we're finally getting more Pete, and I think we're gonna get a lot more of him now. So this is exciting. Also, we got some stuff with Lana. We got confirmation. She broke up with Whitney. Let's go! But Clark lied. Well, he didn't lie, but he kept from telling her the truth. And she knows it, right? We know she knows everything. And she just wants him to admit it, and he hasn't. I don't know how we can handle that because I feel like she's more trustworthy than Pete. But she also is off a breakup. And you know what they say about relationships. You never want to date a girl right after she's broken up with a guy because you need to give her time to process the fact that she isn't in a relationship with the guy she was in a relationship previous. She needs to get over Whitney, you know? Even though I feel like before she broke up with him officially, she kind of already was over him. We don't want Clark to be in that situation with Lana. We want it to be natural. We want it to work out, right? So I understand Clark not telling her. It's already crazy enough what was going on with Pete in this episode. So you know what? It just makes sense. And then Hamilton was unhinged this episode, but we found out as the episode went on, it was because he was affected the same way Earl was affected from Jitters. So that makes sense. And then he died. which is honestly a good thing because we can't have him surviving knowing all the stuff that he knows. I mean, he didn't know nearly as much as Nixon, but still, he knew too much. He was going too far. He knew about the ship. He had to go, right? And he did. And now the only person who knows about the ship other than Pete, that's not a part of the family, of course, is Lionel. But Lionel, he's blind, so nobody's gonna believe him. So we're good. I think we're good there. I guess that was pretty much all the main stuff of the episode. We focused a lot on Pete, of course, in this episode. I mean, he learned Clark's identity. That's huge. I think this is super exciting. I can't wait to see where we go forward. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this episode. Are you guys excited to continue the show with me? I know I'm very excited to get to the next episode. So let me know your thoughts on this episode down in the comments below. If you haven't already, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit that bell so you get notified every time I'm dropping a new episode of Smallville. And if you want, go check out the full-length reaction to this episode and every single episode of Smallville and all my other shows and movies. You can go check it out on my Patreon page, linked in the description below. Just make sure you have your own copy of whatever you're going to watch so that you can sync it up with my commentary. And if you go become a patron, it's a great way to support the channel, but also you get shouted out at the end of every single video. So, shouting out the patrons, we have Everton V, The Superman Batman, FGB, Tyler, Martina Fellman, and Nanan Patasu. Again, apologies if I said this incorrectly, but hopefully I am properly pronouncing it. If not, please let me know. But yes, if you want to get shouted out like these amazing people just got shouted out, well, go become a patron. You won't regret it. Now, that's it for me in this one. I will see you guys in the next one. That's a wrap. Woo!
I am on break. I'm gonna live like a king by doing my thing. Hey, I am on break. I'm gonna live like free. I'm gonna do it like me. Yeah, yeah. I am on break. No, this is not fake. I'm just chilling on break.